Hey everyone, welcome back to the Blanket Boy channel, and today we're taking a very quick look at Figma Todoroki from the series My Hero Academia. And I love Todoroki. I love this man so much. He might be my third favorite character from the series. I think it goes... Bakugo and Deku are always topsy-turvy. But anyway, I am joined here today by my beautiful girlfriend, Natalie Weaves. Natalie, say what's up.
What's up, YouTube?
Our cat is currently attacking the wall because that's what cats do. Anyway, taking a look at the box, and it is a standard Figma box. Nothing's...
Daddy Todoroki up there.
All right.
Go off, King.
Too much thirst. This is a YouTube channel. Nothing too special here. Just a nice light blue for Todoroki. You can see the character and what he comes with. And as you can see, he doesn't come with a lot. So let's get him out, and we'll have Natalie decide if he looks epic or not.
Epic or nah?
Alright. You're not allowed to say the word epic.
No. That gets away half my vocabulary.
You said it.
The skin tone's off.
Well, that's just the camera.
I'm just saying, as for the viewers out there, my boy is not this tan.
And yeah, I don't know why it is like that.
He looks like he's from California. This is Californian Todoroki on the screen.
Hey, he looks a little yellower, washed out.
Oh, the lighting,
But what if the lighting's really not like that, is it?
It does look more fluorescent. I don't know why it does that.
That is whack. Anyway,
yeah, it looks warmer. It looks warmer than what it actually looks like.
What do you think?
It's cool.
I think his head is a little bit bobbleheady.
Really?
I don't know.
I think his feet look huge.
Well, you know what they say about guys with big
He's
feet.
in high school.
Okay, let's take a look at this body, Natalie. What do you think?
That body, though.
That body, you think it looks...
That body, dude, though.
Please, I need...
It turned my body to ice or fire.
You are making this a longer editing process than I would want it to be.
I don't know. I think the costume itself is just kind of boring.
You don't like the Todoroki costume?
It doesn't really translate to like
little
a big
pee-pee man right there.
Well, it just doesn't have a lot of like stage presence, you know? So shelf presence. But I think it looks nice. His ass looks a little saggy, not gonna lie.
He's kind of have a diaper ass. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
I do like the details in here. Those look nice, and I like the painting of the I don't know, vest.
You think?
But I do think that it would have been nice if there was some kind of edge, or I don't know how expensive. It's Figma, so I assume it's somewhat expensive. It would have been nice for there to be some kind of color difference on the outfit, even though I don't think there is one in the show.
I don't think
it just kind of looks like a giant mass of blue.
I think it's accurate to the show, but I mean, if you don't like the show design, then you're not gonna like this. My biggest cons is this kind of diapery thing it's got going on, especially when his legs are together. It looks kind of weird, so spread him out a little bit. Looks better.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna have to pose like that.
He's handsome.
Yeah, he looks. I like the face. The face is very anime.
They know what they're doing.
The hair looks nice.
All right.
The hair looks like his.
And giant feet.
Big feet.
Ugly joints. Ugly
yeah,
Figma
I was gonna
joints.
say the joints are kind of ugly for the feet.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at his faces, Natalie. Starting with this one.
This man has many faces.
He has 3 faces, and the 2 of them are very similar to each other.
I meant more like in the show, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about this man?
I don't really know what that expression is.
Kind of bored.
To be honest. It looks like a combination of bored and determined and irritated and calm and... I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know what he's thinking.
What's going on behind those eyes?
We got this one.
Whoa. Looks like an angry badger.
What makes him a badger,
You know,
bro?
badgers like grit their teeth when they're angry.
Do they? Don't.
I kind of like it though. It's like he's gritting his teeth. I think you could make a cool pose with that, especially with the ice and fire pieces that come with him.
Yeah, this is probably the most dynamic. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we got this last one, which I think looks very close to the first one, but I guess he's
kind of smiling.
He's kind of smiling.
That would not be a face I would want.
He looks kind of scary.
My figure. I don't know. He just looks really.
Not like Todoroki.
He looks kind of creepy.
He does look kind of creepy. Look at those eyes.
It's kind of like a creepy high school boy that is stalking your social media page and then finally meets you in real life and just doesn't know how to interact with you.
light Yagami vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
I don't really like that one. I definitely go the middle one.
Kind of creepy, guys, low-key. He's a bunch of hands. I'm gonna do separate photos for these. He comes with a pair of fists. He comes with a pair of open, splayed-out hands. He comes with a pair of sort of Todoroki, like, oh, I'm so majestic hands. And then he comes with a pair of grabbing hands, which is interesting because there's nothing for him to grab. But I think they all look nice, and I don't think I would have added anything more to this. I don't know. You tell me. I like these ones. These are one of my favorite. Kind of like, oh, I'm Todoroki. I'm edgy. Oh no.
Edgelord.
Edgelord. Guys, we're getting to the last two accessories because this guy comes with nothing. So he comes with this ice base effect, and you can see that's where his foot goes. I'll put up a photo of this. And this is something I wish the Nendoroid had come with. So I'll definitely be using this for a Nendoroid picture, I think, because it just looks.
Where can they see this picture?
You can see it on Natalie Weaves.
No.
She's gonna Blanket Boys Toys
on Instagram.
On Insta, hit me up, guys. And then he comes with this fire effect that goes on his left arm because, as you know, his fire comes off of his left side. So let's get a little pose here. Because as I said, this is a quick look because there's not a lot, especially since the Amazing Yamaguchi line kinda is destroying Figma to the point where I don't think they're actually doing My Hero anymore because, well, what's the point when Amazing Yamaguchi is doing it better? Unfortunate. Oh wait, I want to change that face. I hate that face. This is one of the worst Figma faces I've ever seen. It just doesn't fit the character at all. I think
they were trying to do how he kind of has that little smile like when he's interacting with Deku as friends, and he looks around at his classmates and he has friends. I think it's supposed to be that kind of little smile, like, wow, look at my life.
Okay, this is kind of a final thoughts thing because this is
a cool pose.
It is a cool pose. It's a very vanilla pose. He's just standing upright. He's got his two quirks activated. And I have to say, as much as I have ragged on this because it doesn't look exactly how I would want Amazing Yamaguchi to do it, I still think that if you put this up on the shelf with your My Hero collection, that's without a doubt Todoroki there. I mean, I can't fight it. That's Todoroki, and I love him. And even when the Figma doesn't come with a bunch of stuff, it's still pretty good. Now, what could have made this better? I think a separate hairpiece with some fire effects coming out would have made this a way better. Apart from making his chest a little wider as well. Again, he does have this weird, like, his hips don't lie, guys. My man is thick.
And he's got a belt accentuating him.
Yeah,
this man knows what he's doing.
The belt doesn't help. He just looks pretty thick in this area where I think, as in the show, he's pretty ripped. So it's just some sculpting things that could have made it a little bit better. Articulation's pretty good. I'm not going to go over it. It's pretty standard. Natalie, what do you think?
I agree that I think he should be more bulkier. Well, not too bulky because he is a high schooler, but he's a hero and he's fighting so many inner demons. He's working hard.
Yeah. I guess he does. He do be using his legs a lot, so his thighs are pretty thick. The sculpt is pretty good. I like some of the sculpt detail of the clothing and everything.
I think I've just gotten used to the Nendoroids and all those we've reviewed that I just have a really hard time liking the look of really
action
exposed
joints. Yeah.
Joints, and especially in the feet. I just don't like the look of them, and then the butt in the back is really bothering me. But the pose that you've made, I think, looks really nice. So it's definitely it would look nice on your shelf. I don't think it's like a bad buy or anything like that.
It's a buy if you really like the series. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks good. I mean,
yeah, actually too, in the back there's some detailing with the armor piece, or I don't know what exactly it is.
Well, that's his frozen pack.
Yeah, but his frozen pack, there's some detailing on that and detailing on the belt. So I mean, there is some interest as well.
I just feel like,
not that you're just gonna be looking at the back of him.
Well, I mean, you might.
You might,
depending. But I don't know. I just, given what Amazing Yamaguchi has done with Deku and now with Bakugo, I don't know. There's something about it that feels more like the character. I will say that Figma Ochako is that her name? Figma Ochako. She's perfect. that is her.
You're a little biased there.
No. Apart from the lack of accessories, which Figma has kind of let me down on, especially with this, that she's perfect. And the Kirishima I haven't taken a look at, but I don't know. Todoroki.
There's something about the proportions where I just don't like how thick his thighs are compared to the upper part.
Yeah.
But then he's also a high schooler, but then he's also a superhero, so
that's very difficult.
You know.
But I do know that even if I have negative thoughts about this figure, I'm still glad I have it because I still love the guy, and he's gonna go up with the rest of his friends.
Rest of the gang.
Rest of the gang. This face is terrifying. Would have loved.
Throw it away.
Would have loved. I don't know. What else does Todoroki do apart from this? It's scary, dude. Maybe like, you know what? I thought this when this first came out. He should have come with a smiling face with his eyes closed.
Ooh, that would have been cute.
That would have been cute. That would have been sweet.
Great.
But his eyes are just terrifying. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natalie, for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Hope you guys like this little impromptu. I'm gonna put in a bunch of clips. I'm gonna record the character outside of it to make it a little bit more interesting. But if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I hit 300 subscribers, which I honestly wasn't sure was gonna happen, and I'm sure it's gonna go down a little bit because whenever I gain subscribers, I also lose a few too. But we're getting there, and I really appreciate it. So,
hey, you know what, bud? They're lost.
They're lost, yeah. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Hope you liked the video, and with that, see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. You wanna stay with me?
Yeah.
Peace. Well, no.
Bonk.
Emotional kunai.
Bonk.